This is Today in Nashville, a celebration of the people, places, and things that make Music City a great place to live. Now your hosts, Kelly Sutton and Carole Sullivan.
Hello, welcome to the show. On behalf of all of us, happy National Vanilla Pudding Day.
All right, good. There's no pudding here.
No, and vanilla pudding to me is like the biggest insult that you could ever give somebody. Like, you're not even worth chocolate. Here's some vanilla pudding. Is that awful? That's terrible. I'm a terrible human for
saying that. This is the most I've thought about vanilla pudding ever, I think.
You know why? Because there are so many other tasty, delightful things, and most of them come through the Home Surplus kitchen.
I'll tell you what, wait until you see what's going on in our kitchen in a minute. But first, tonight is a night here on News 4 Nashville. We're finding out who wins The Voice. Woo-woo. The top 4 performed last night, including our Middle Tennessee peeps. We got Kyla and Spencha. Who do you think is going to win? They laid it all out last night.
Right.
Our voice insider, Megan Lindsay, is giving us her prediction, along with Lucy. Anyway.
Our pet of the week,
yeah. But, well, there we go. There's Lucy.
Sweet
I was
angel.
like, if we don't see Lucy, this won't make any sense. But now it does. It all comes together. Lucy is here, our special pet of the week, up for adoption at Nashville Humane.
Did you see her stare right at the camera? Like, she knows. She's looking at you like, hi, I'm Lucy. You want to take me home? She's part corgi, and I said it's all tied into the royal wedding theme because, you know, the queen has corgis. So, yes, we're making that happen. It's a dog party today because we have New York Times bestselling author Seth Castile. He's live in the studio. He wrote this new book. It's A Puppy's Life. You might recognize Seth from the Today Show. He has a show called Finding Fido. He also is a dog expert. I love these pictures so much. They're amazing. He's an amazing photographer. We're going to get the scoop on his latest projects. He's got his own show. This is just pure joy.
These are great books for the kids.
My
kids always love those National Geographic books.
I mean, yes, all day. So it's going to be a good day.
Speaking of our friends at Today Show, we also stole their guest today in our Super Home Surplus kitchen because we were just on Megyn Kelly. Sunda is here. Sunda in the Gulch has her location there. Yes, pour that sake, Billy. There we go.
What's happening? Oh.
We are getting a sushi rolling session, but I think I'll need a little sake to brush up on it.
The sushi, I've never done it correctly.
So what's really cool is they have class on how to make sushi coming up. They've got a whole bunch of other great events going on at Sunda in the Gulch, and so we're going to talk about it. It'll be really cool.
I love all of it.
And then we're heading over to Henley's, where we love in Midtown, and we're going to talk about brunch cocktails. Ooh. So Henley's right near Music Row. It's in the Ayrton Hotel.
This looks fancy.
Yes, if you've
super fancy.
Got Saturday night fever, but at brunch time, I will show you a drink you will love. Might be a disco ball involved.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm very intrigued now.
Yes. Okay, by tomorrow afternoon, we should know about whether or not Nashville is getting the 2019 NFL Draft.
This is a big deal. ESPN is already reporting Nashville will host it, but we will know for sure, like 100% for sure, when the owners of the league make that announcement at a meeting in Atlanta that's happening tomorrow.
Yeah, owners meeting's going to happen. So 2019 NFL Draft already scheduled next year for April 25th to the 27th. If that comes to Nashville, along with all the other things going on in spring, with the Preds and everything else, I mean, it's going to be
marathon time around there.
Yes, this city will be bumping.
What?
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, listen to this. Speaking of bumping, our city is huge and growing, and we have some amazing chefs. A shout out to one of our favorites, Julia Sullivan, over at Henrietta Red. Food and Wine magazine just released their list of best new chefs in America. She's on it.
Yes, she is. They did the top 30, and Julia, yes, bravo to you. Food and Wine's restaurant editor who flew all over to dine across America. So anyway, she's featured in the July issue of Food and Wine. So cool. She's also going to be showcased at Food and Wine Event Classic. It's in Aspen next month. That's going to be really, really cool. We should note Food and Wine magazine owned by our parent corporation, Meredith. which
so cool
owns a station. But man, that is
gosh.
Yeah, it's incredible.
She's
it's an incredible
amazing.
thing.
And she's everywhere right now.
Yeah.
Everyone's talking about her.
She's doing a great job.
Congrats.
Super happy. Grand Ole Opry is celebrating our military families. That's happening tonight.
Yeah, they're honoring families with a salute to the troops show at 7 and then at 9:30. Trace Adkins, Kelly Pickler, Darius Rucker, they're all going to be performing. It's very cool because they line it up, they roll out the red carpet, and veterans and troops all walk the red carpet.
Love it.
Which is just,
Which is so deserved.
It's a great moment.
I know Star Wars fans are all geeking out for this coming weekend.
Solo!
Yes, another movie coming out.
Solo, a Star Wars story, the second of the Star Wars anthology films. The first one was Rogue One, of course. This is the newest movie. It's centered around the young Han Solo, and it's set prior to him meeting Luke and Leia. I have advanced screening tickets. I'm going Thursday night.
Woo!
Just saying.
All right.
Kind of a geek.
All right. Well, I'm very happy for you.
Yes.
It's directed by Ron Howard and stars Alden Ehrenreich as Han. Actor, singer, and does everything Donald Glover is the young Lando in the movie.
Perfect.
Then we've got Woody Harrelson. We've got Emilia Clarke. Thadian Newton. I'm not quite sure. She's a beautiful actress. And then new Chewbacca, 7-foot-tall Finnish actor who was a pro basketball player. Because you got to be tall if you're going to be Chewbacca.
Of course.
So,
I'm so excited about that.
So I can't wait. Will we get your review? When are you doing? Thursday night?
Thursday at 6 p.m.
Oh, that's even
showing.
better.
Yeah, we're doing it.
Did you know they sometimes have those midnight things?
I'm going to talk all about it. No, this is going to be really good. And then listen to this. We sat down with a local Star Wars expert. His name is Michael Havens to get his predictions on the film.
Oh my gosh, he has got the most amazing collection, the largest collection of vintage Star Wars toys in the country. And he's putting on Middle Tennessee's largest sci-fi convention. It's going to be this fall. It's going to be in Franklin. And it's going to be great. It's called the Imperial Commissary Collectors Convention. How cool. Take a listen.
And my personal belief, being enthralled in the Star Wars world, is that it's going to be an awesome Western, just like True Grit, where you're going to have the cowboy Han Solo walking into the saloon and winning the Millennium Falcon over a game of cards. And I am fired up to see that.
I'm fired up to see it too, Michael. Oh my goodness. So you have to wait until September 15th to check out the convention, but you can visit iccollectorsconvention.com now. Use the promo code WSMV. You get 30% off your ticket.
Wow, that's a deal.
That's a huge deal.
All right, promo code WSMV. Solo, a Star Wars story comes out Friday.
Now listen, I've heard that advanced screenings that have happened all around, people have given it a standing ovation. There was a standing ovation that lasted for like 4 minutes.
But don't you always, all right, I'm not trying to poke holes, but I am. If you're lucky enough to get to go to those things, aren't you already like
a geek?
Yeah. Right, you're super geeked out.
Fired
up. You just stand up anyway, you're like, that's so good.
So excited. Okay, I'm very excited about this.